Do you sometimes feel powerless, even though you know exactly what to do and how to do it? Do you often allow others to take advantage of your good nature? Do you follow the pack and accept conventional wisdom as truth, rather than listening to your own internal wisdom? If you do, you're not alone. Many people do. And perhaps, I'm going to answer the question, but I'm going to ask you, do you know why? Okay, let me tell you why, at least according to me. The whole of our society portrays power in a very negative way. For the most part, power is seen as manipulative, controlling, demonic. It is seen as, I am going to squeeze you, I am going to take advantage of you. And the big thing is, most people are taught from very young that only the powerful, only the elite, only those who are the special few know how to handle it properly. Unfortunately, so many of the representations we have of power in this society are negative. You're talking about greed, corruption, you're talking about excesses, none of which talk to the concept of a self-actualized person. But let's take it from a different point. When you think of power, what do you think of in yourself? Is it scary? Is it a positive thing? Does it make you sit there and say, ooh, I don't know. What, should I not do that? Should I not go there? What if they don't like it? There's a reason why this happens. I alluded to this a moment ago. When we were children, we were taught, as we grew up, that there were limitations on us, that we could do certain things. That was primarily given to us by our parents. Sometimes those limitations were liberal and freeing, other times they were greatly restrictive. As we became older and went to school, the opportunities to express our power became stronger, but there were new limitations based on the school and the system that we were learning in. The same continued when we went to work. Now we had employers telling us what to do and how to do it. We were limited in each case. Yes, on every level, we became more and more empowered and able to make our choices and decide which way to take our lives. We still hold other people out there, knowing more than we do and more qualified to make our choices for us. That doesn't work. There's a reason for this, as I just said, because we've been indoctrinated virtually since the day we were born that this is the way it goes. So let me tell you now about what power really is, rather than the way it's portrayed in TV, movies, and in magazines. Real power is compassionate. Real power is authentic. Real power focuses on the win-win scenario. You want to make a comparison between what is known as true power and positional power. Positional power is the power that comes from an organization. It comes from the structure that you find yourself in, such as the family, business, school, social, whatever that is. And that power can be taken away by a shifting in opinion of the people that you're working with. And if it is taken away, what are you left with? You feel lost. You feel adrift. Who am I? Where do I belong? True power is the opposite of this. True power says, this is me. It's authentic. You can't take this away from me. And true power comes from working through the fears, the uncertainties, the things that hold you back and tell you you're not good enough. You're not complete. There's a bigger reason behind this, why we don't embrace our power. And this may surprise you, but I think if you're honest with yourself, you'll acknowledge this. Within each and every one of us is an understanding, a knowledge, a realization, very deep, but there, that we are big, powerful beings, far more than we show ourselves in our everyday lives. And if we ever let that power out, if we ever truly became that self-actualized person, our fear is that our friends, our family, and those around us would run away because they couldn't handle it. It was too much. Then we'd feel ostracized. We'd feel left out. We'd feel pushed away. But that's not really the truth, because as I said earlier, real power is about compassion. Real power is finding ways to bring everyone together. Real power is feeling safe to allow intimacy to occur. Remember, the word intimacy means just that, intimacy. And when you're safe in yourself, you're even more powerful because you invite people into you. You help them to feel important, loved, honored, and appreciated. I'd like to suggest to you, as a way of developing your own personal power more fully, that you recognize that when you're afraid of expressing yourself, when you're afraid of giving an opinion, when you're afraid of moving in a different direction than everybody else does, ask yourself, what is it that I'm afraid of? Think about it a little bit. And if you feel inclined, try this simple tool I'm going to give you. I use a concept called the higher self. The higher self is that part of you that's bigger, more aware. It sees the big picture and it understands. And when you ask your higher self and say, higher self, help me release this fear as it serves the highest good, it acts immediately. It's not to say that it's going to release that fear right there, right then, although it may. But if you do it repetitively, both at that time and other times when it comes up, what's going to happen is little by little, you're going to feel greater empowerment, greater safety, greater comfort to be yourself. This is one small step towards becoming empowered. If you'd like to know more, please feel free to reach out to me. My website is thepoweриsyou.com. You can find my book, The Power Is You, A Guide to Self-Empowerment, both on my website and at Amazon.com. And if you'd like, I'd be more than happy to assist you and help you find the real power that is you. Thank you.